ambulance. Hurry up. We did. Copy, sir. We've got him started.
Dispatch audio shows the chaos unfolding in a Des Moines neighborhood after an officer was shot. We now know he was hit by another officer's gunfire. It's a journey that's been unfolding since 3:30 this morning, Stacy.
And Ben, it ended right where I'm standing on East Army Post Road. In fact, one lane of this road is just now reopened as the investigative crime scene units have cleared out, and the vehicle involved in this chase has just been towed away. Police were responding to a domestic disturbance about a mile down the road. They chased the suspect into this area. We have live team coverage of the dramatic moments that unfolded. We start with KCCI senior reporter Todd Magel. Todd?
Well, Stacy, we've told you that up the road here there was a standoff. There was a suspect who was shot by police. But earlier in the day, we thought that the police officer had been shot by the suspects. It turns out he was shot by a fellow police officer. Sergeant Paul Parizis explained what happened. Basically, I can show you that they wore, the officer who was hit wore a protective armor vest. He was shot in the back where the vest just covers the shoulder. That bullet went through, came out inside the front of the vest, went through his body near his lungs. Of course, there was quite a bit of blood, and when officers opened his vest, they realized that he had been shot and saw the bullet in there. So that's when they determined that it was probably friendly fire that was involved in this case, not a shot from the suspect who was killed. So we want to make sure that you understand that that is what we now know. The good news is the officer, we're told, is in good shape. And I was asking earlier today when he could go back to work. So that is good news for everybody else. Kayla James has been at Unity Point where the officer is today, and we'll toss it over to her in Des Moines.
Yeah, Todd, you said it best. Very, very good news. And, you know, we've seen Des Moines Police Squad vehicles, and there's still one right here. They keep coming and going to make sure that, like, everyone is still here and waiting. So people are still showing up. You know, this is more than just being a member of the department. They're family. So officers could be parking elsewhere or just in their own personal vehicles. Now, we spoke with the former Des Moines Police Sergeant Dave Murillo. You heard from him earlier in the show. He says what can really help during the time like this is the community showing their support and showing how much they care. And he says the best way you can do that right now is by going to Facebook and just writing those nice messages and well wishes, making sure both officers involved as well as the entire department knows that you truly do care. Right now we're going to head on over to Bo. He's over there on Southeast 35th Circle. Bo, how's it going?
Well, Kayla, this is where the police were originally called this morning, and neighbors say they were actually called here yesterday afternoon as well. They say officers were at the house for about half an hour to 45 minutes, and court documents show that the owner of the house had just filed a no-contact order yesterday. The filing says deputies were not able to serve the suspect in question, obviously, because he since died before they were able to have a chance to do that. We are not going to name the individuals listed on that no contact order, but that no contact order is what the suspect violated to have police called down here in the first place. Ben?
Okay, Bo, thank you. Obviously, a lot of moving parts. We're working to continue to put together, and we're staying on top of this breaking story throughout the rest of the newscast here at 4, and then, of course, at 5 and 6. From how the officer is recovering to what comes next in this investigation now being handled by the DCI, you can stay with us on air and online at kcci.com.